Welcome back to your reading. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. And if you're here for a while, you already know how it works. Only take what resonates, and let's see what message the Spirit have for you today for our highest good. Okay, that was quick. So the main message today is planning. So you got the globe in your hands, you understand your power, you understand what you're capable of doing. But for some reason, someone could be still having some issues with self-doubt. I said that because we got the magician reverse in the challenge position. So it shows that someone here has been working on their willpower, setting their intentions, work on their emotions, mastering their emotions. Also in your thoughts as well, we have the swords there. So all those components, you have gathered all the components that you need in order to manifest the life that you desire. But for some reason, we might be holding ourselves back by trusting some thoughts regarding self-doubt. So we could be, someone here could be having some issues with that. And let's see what else does Spirit have for this collective today. We have the Eight of Wands, which shows fast movement. So this is emerging from within, from the subconscious. So we might not be aware of it. And this also means energy. So I'm hearing that you have been doing the work, yes, and the Hermit is confirming here. So you're very connected to your intuition. You have been diving deep into your inner self, doing the inner work. And there are changes happening right now inside of you. So this could represent downloads. I'm getting this card, this Eight of Wands, as downloads from guides. Yes, okay. So this card also represents guidance, higher guidance. So that could be some sort of guides contacting you, connecting to you right now to help you to go through this process of self-doubt regarding whatever situation. They're really trying to come across to show you, to remind you how capable you are. And you need to hear that right now. It's coming through. So yeah, there's some downloads and fast movement. There's some sort of energy that's running through within us. You could be receiving this in the dream space, or even when you connect to nature. That's what is coming through. And yeah, okay. Let's see more. Let's get more information on that. Oh, that's a bit clumsy. But it's good news. So we have here solid foundations. So whatever situation that you're going through right now, that you might not be trusting yourself, understand that this is one step for you in order to achieve your solid foundations. What does that mean? So there's some sort of obstacle right now, which could be related to self-doubt, where you're being sort of tested. So you need to come across to the other side. So you have the Two of Wands. So you're planning to do something. Someone here is planning to do something, but they are being held back. So this Two of Wands represents some sort of hesitancy. You have one foot forward and one foot back. One wand is forward, others back. Even though consciously you are aware that you can create the reality that you desire I see that by this world in your hand. That could be still something behind, holding us back. Okay. Let's see what is the guidance for higher self. Okay, so this is the highest version of us ascending the Seven of Wands. So this shows indeed that this collective, this person that this message is for, have been elevating themselves. So you're on top of this mountain, but that could be some sort of overwhelm. This card was reversed. This card was on reverse, which also shows that we might be feeling like we need to protect ourselves from everyone, that we need to work really hard in order to achieve some specific goal. That could be some sort of inner conflict where we might feel like we need to win at all costs. So we might be battling within. That could be some sort of inner conflict where we might not be fully respecting and honoring some aspect of us, and it could be our body as well. As this card is reversed, it shows some sort of overwhelm. So we might be working a bit too hard. We might have been a bit too harsh with ourselves for a while. And this card it's a message from our higher self to be more kind to ourselves, and don't feel like you need to battle, you need to win at all costs. You need to protect yourself from everything and everyone. Okay. And we have this eight, six of swords, six of swords coming through, which shows that there is this movement of calmer waters. So at the moment, someone could be feeling a bit overwhelmed and feeling like they need to fight against everything, everyone to protect themselves. But there will be this moment where we will be moving to this place of calmer waters, and where we're going to have more clarity regarding where are we going, what are we doing. Okay. And this is their device right now. The device for us is the King of Cups. So Spirit is trying to remind us that we have indeed been working in mastering our emotions, and this is time for us to tap into this energy of the King of uh, of cups. And I'm just getting distracted by this dolphin here. There's this need for relaxing, for tendering to ourselves, to having fun. This is what is coming through with these dolphins. The dolphins are very clever and intuitive animals, and they explore, they like to play. And this is the message that is coming through right now. And the King of Cups is this person that have mastered their emotions, but these have come with balance, not only with hard work and struggling and hustling, struggling and through hustle. It also comes with play and time for ourselves. And then we have the Fourth Cups. So we could be feeling like also going back in the past and thinking about the things that we used to have. So this card, this Fourth of Cups, shows a period where we used to have the three cups, but they are no longer full, and we're being offered a new one. But we are so distracted thinking about the things that we used to have that we might end up disturbing the process of receiving. So this card reminds us that it's time to allow the universe to provide for us. We might be working in our manifestations as the magicians that we know we are, setting our intentions, because I see this Eight of Swords as setting intentions as well. Um, but for some reason, there might be some aspect of us that is still blocking, and this could be related to some limiting beliefs. And I see that we are getting rid of it. We have this the death that showing that there is an end. There is an end for this period where we feeling stuck, and we will indeed realize our power. But in order to do that, we need to listen to the signs that we are having right now, to the emotions that they are coming through, so we can release ourselves from these ties that are holding us back, those limiting beliefs. Yeah, there's some sort of sorrow here, some sort of rejection, and feeling of regret. Okay, that could be some sort of regret, and this feeling of apathy related to things that didn't came up as the way we expected. So maybe we had some sort of expectations regarding some sort of creation or even relationships or situations that did not come through as we expected, and now we could be grieving that. But I see that someone here is really working hard to heal themselves from the sort of situations. This could have been related to our inner child. So these limiting beliefs, these restrictions that were imposing to us. For some of us, those are restrictions, limiting beliefs related to manifestations, to creation, and this could be hindering our progress right now as the magicians that we are. Okay, and the Pentacles is it's really shiny for me right now, and both cards. So this could be related to uh, mindsets, money limitations, restrictions regarding how much we need to work in order to achieve our goals. So that could be some limiting beliefs where we thought that we need to struggle, we need to work really hard, we need to be perfect in order to achieve something. And those are the limiting beliefs that could be hindering our progress right now. Yeah, so we're being called to have some fun, to disconnect a bit to what we're trying to create in order for us to replenish ourselves. And this is a message that is coming through very strongly this week, last week, and the last readings. We had the Emperors just before, showing this necessity for us to nurture ourselves, to tend to our own needs, and know how to balance, how to manage those energies between our creation and ourselves. And also there is this call for tendering to this aspect of us that could be still in an imposter syndrome situation. Yeah. Okay. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on the desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. So this is self-doubt. So the spirit is saying, stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We got you. So indeed, spirit is really supporting you. Your guides are coming through with those cards. There is this guidance supporting you, shining the light for you. So this message could be one of the ways they are trying to enlighten you, to show that they are communicating with you. They're sending signs, and there is movement. Even if you're not seeing this externally right now, there is lots of movement. This is the Eight of Wands. This shows movement that's happening, and as it's in the subconscious, it shows that we might not be aware, but look where we're heading. We're heading to solid foundation. So um, yeah, the call right now is for us to pay attention to this sort of limitations that we are having right now, that could be blocking our manifestations, could be blocking this message that are coming through us. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about the future. Yeah, the future, we have the Four of Wands, which is solid foundations. This is when the explorer set camp after being in the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So it's moving forward. There's progression coming. You are evolving. The only thing that could be hinder our progress right now is the self-doubt. So what energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort in your part, the happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Okay, that's awesome. That's a good confirmation. Um, let's get some message from the shamans. Let's see what the shamans have to say for us today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got a really good combination. We start with truth. So someone here is finding their own truth. They're getting to understand themselves. They're finding thyself. And this is the magician that is suffering for some sort of self-doubt. So this is what is coming in the future for you. So there is a new beginning happening. And this card, when it appears for me, it shows this need for acknowledging this aspect of us that have been suppressed, and let them express themselves. So notice how you're feeling when you try to work on specific projects. Try to see how you feel when you interact with a specific person, and understand where is your focus and your energy, because right now you are manifesting all the time. You're manifesting subconsciously. There is energy flowing. So now it's time to understand which thoughts are we cultivating, where is this energy being directed. And the new beginning means something new that's about to happen for you. And this means that you might not be able to see it right now, but there is some so there is a transformation happening right now, and there is some balance happening here as we see the release of those tears. So yeah, this is a call for expressing ourselves. And we have feminine energy, which brings us back to that energy of the empress, this need to nurture ourselves and to be open to receive, because there are movement, there are energies coming through, but we need to be open to receive them. We need to make sure that we have the right thoughts, and we are allowing those blessings to come for us instead of blocking them by being stuck in situations from the past, for example. Guys, I feel like this is the message for today. I wish you the best luck of that. Make sure you check the box down below for offers. Feel free to like and leave a comment, and I look forward to see you very soon.